Hi there, surprise! I hope this video finds you well. I wanted to take a few minutes to shoot this really short video for a number of different reasons. First of all, I want to apologize that I haven't been more readily available, haven't been in touch, haven't kept up, haven't connected. I am so sorry. I know a lot of people have been trying to connect with me, and I've really been doing my best, quite honestly, but I haven't been doing that good of a job. So first of all, I wanted to apologize for not, if you've sent me a text or hit me on Facebook or even called, I apologize if I have not responded in a timely manner. Secondly, I wanted to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for everything that you have done. All the love, all the cards, all the food, all the, support, really. It has just been amazing. It's overwhelming. It's sometimes so even hard to believe how God has blessed us and blessed us so richly with your love and your kindness. And I just wanted to say thank you. We're getting back to a more stable landscape, if you will, from a health perspective. That has allowed me to get out just a little bit. I do get out, but sometimes a lot of times I have to run back in to make sure I can relieve our caregivers on time. So I do get to see you guys, whether it's out at church and across the fellowship hall or even on social media, but I don't get a chance to reach out and connect. And so I thought I would do it individually, but found it's just taking a long time. And so not to be into next year trying to say thank you, I thought I would do this video and maybe it might be a little bit more efficient, and hopefully we'll be able to connect face to face sooner than later. But with that being said, I also wanted to give you guys a progress update. And again, I apologize. I know I haven't been providing a lot of detail out there of where you can access it in a common area. But I did want to let you know how we're doing. Mark is getting stronger and stronger every day, and I praise God for His grace and His mercy. It's hard to imagine that what seemed like just a few months ago, we were in such a very different place. Really struggling to eat and drink and be conscious, even be awake. And to now where he is up and eating and, in many ways operating independently and cracking jokes and even being ornery as only Mark can be. But I appreciate his energy and his tenacity. He's actually, it's funny, somebody contacted me the other day and said, Cassie, I think somebody hacked into Mark's account on Facebook because I'm getting comments and posts from him. And I just had to laugh. And I said, no, that is Mark. And he is back on social media. So if you've been getting hit on LinkedIn or Twitter or Facebook for Mark, just know that that is Mark and he has not been hacked. And I just praise God that he is back at that place where he can engage in that way. One of the things that we have been struggling with of late is increase in seizures. So, this is actually what started us down this journey last year, a change in seizure pattern and an increase that impacted his mobility, resulted in DVTs or blood clots, and then, just went on and on from there. And so as you can imagine, when I started to see an increase in the seizure pattern again, I did have some concern. But as only God can, He sent us an angel. She introduced us to a micronutrient. It's so crazy how God works. This is just a powder. It's just in a powder form. It's something we mix in water. And it's, what I heard about it was that it's designed to, just kind of overall reduce oxidative stress at a cellular level. It addresses inflammation and it boosts your body's own effectiveness around your glutathione, which is a powerful antioxidant. We used to actually go to Progressive Medical there in Dunwoody to get glutathione or Myers cocktail in an IV for Mark. So when I heard about this, I thought, man, that's crazy that it would just land on my doorstep. Coincidence? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah. So I said, yes, definitely. Let's try it. So we tried it. And Mark went from having he went from having 3 seizures a day to going for 7 days straight with no seizures. And that was just incredible. It was just incredible for us. So it certainly has reduced the amount of seizures that we're having. And I am so grateful for that. But when, I started to see that happen, I was like, hey, wonder what else could improve. And so, especially for me, right? Caregivers need care too. We need to be healthy too. So I started taking it myself, and I saw immediate improvement on my sinuses, horrible sinuses, turned into sore throat and earache, and cleared that up immediately. I've had such clarity of thought. Now, anybody that knows me knows that, I'm kind of, pretty high energy and bouncing around a lot of times. And a lot of that is, while I've not been diagnosed with an attention issue, I have known that I've had a challenge in that area, and I've had to create strategies to really work around that, that opportunity. And I have extreme mental calmness. I can focus, and I don't think I've ever experienced this ever. So this micronutrient has just been such a powerful blessing in our life that, it's making a significant improvement. So much so, and here's the last thing I'll tell you about this progress update, is that because we were able to, kind of balance out these seizures and, reduce pain, and I said, you know what, Mark, and show me how you're doing. So he started moving his left arm, and I thought, oh, interesting. I said, well, show me your leg, all right? Show me what's going on with your leg. So he started moving his left leg, and I was like, get out of here. So I said, you know what? Let's just try it. Let's just try it. And so about maybe a month earlier, we had his caregiver and my daughter, Alyssa, tried to help him stand up, and he couldn't, right? He just couldn't do it. We thought, okay, he's just not ready yet. But so one Sunday, just Mark and myself, we were there, and we had a walker. And with some assistance, of course, I had to help him. He was able to stand up. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that is such exciting news. It's so exciting for us, because that means that we are just inches away from getting back to a place where we can hopefully be more mobile and be more independent. And I'm just praying that is the case for us. And so we're so excited that God introduced us to this beautiful woman and this micronutrient, and it's just so in line with all of the holistic efforts and strategies that we've incorporated in the past. And so I just can't wait to share the next update with you, and hopefully that one will be in person with Mark by my side, maybe at a service or maybe at a different event out in the community. At any rate, I just wanted to share that with you guys to let you know how we're doing, to let you know that we are so incredibly grateful for all that you have done, and we praise God for each and every one of you. So I hope you guys have a great rest of the day whenever you're receiving this, whatever time it is. I pray God's blessings would fall on you like rain. Thank you so much, and for taking the time to listen, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.